Hey everyone, by the end of this video, you'll not only understand the truth behind why Gen Z faces a major dating problem, but you'll also uncover valuable insights that can help you navigate this complex world of modern love. Stick around, because you won't want to miss what's coming next. Alright, let's rewind for a second. Gen Z is facing a whole different ballgame. We're talking about a generation straddled with student loan debt, a volatile job market, and housing prices that are basically a cruel joke. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Gen Z is also the most diverse and technologically savvy generation ever. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room: money, or the lack thereof. Dating can be expensive, and for a generation already struggling with student loans and a shaky economy, it's like adding fuel to the fire. But hold up, because we're about to get real about dating on a budget, and why it might not be such a bad thing after all. Okay, so maybe lavish dinners and weekend getaways aren't exactly in the cards when you're living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the thing, Gen Z is resourceful. Instead of dropping a week's worth of pay on a fancy restaurant, we're opting for coffee dates, picnics in the park, or checking out free events around town. It's about being creative, being open to new experiences, and finding joy in the simple things. For many Gen Zers, the gig economy isn't just a way to make some extra cash. It's a way of life. Trying to schedule a date when you're juggling multiple gigs and unpredictable hours can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube while riding a unicycle. It's about being upfront about your lifestyle and finding someone who understands and respects your hustle. Dating apps have become as ubiquitous as avocado toast and student loan debt for Gen Z. But here's the thing. These apps, while convenient, come with their own set of quirks and challenges. You're basically judging potential partners based on a few carefully curated photos and a bio that's probably more fiction than fact. For all their flaws, dating apps offer something tantalizing: the possibility of connection. So, while we navigate this brave new world of digital dating, it's important to stay grounded and keep it real. Okay, so you've matched with someone on a dating app. Congratulations, you've officially survived the digital Hunger Games. But now comes the real challenge: transitioning from the curated world of online profiles to the messy, unpredictable realm of real-life interactions. The key is to approach digital dating with a healthy dose of skepticism, a dash of humor, and the understanding that not every match is going to be a fairy tale romance. Imagine walking into a grocery store looking for cereal, only to find yourself confronted with a wall of 1,000 different options. Overwhelmed? That's kind of what dating in the digital age can feel like. The antidote to this digital dating fatigue? Mindfulness. It's about being present in the moment, appreciating each connection for what it is, and not getting too caught up in the endless possibilities. So, take a break from the swiping every now and then. Put down your phone, go for a walk, and reconnect with yourself. All right, let's talk about commitment. That thing your parents are always asking you about. Gen Z is approaching commitment a little differently. We're more likely to embrace open relationships, polyamory, or simply keep things casual without putting a label on it. It's about defining the terms of a relationship based on mutual understanding and respect, rather than conforming to societal expectations. Let's be real. The lines between dating, hooking up, and being in a committed relationship have become blurrier than ever. Enter the situationship, that nebulous space between just talking and Facebook official. It's all very casual, very undefined, and very, very confusing. The key to navigating situationships? Honesty. Be upfront about what you're looking for, communicate your needs and expectations, and don't be afraid to walk away if the situation isn't serving you. Here's the thing. Just because Gen Z might be redefining commitment, it doesn't mean we don't crave intimacy. For us, intimacy isn't just about physical touch or romantic gestures. It's about emotional connection, shared values, and a deep understanding of each other's inner worlds. We're simply finding new ways to create relationships that are authentic, fulfilling, and aligned with our values. Gen Z isn't just about avocado toast and TikTok dances. We're also the woke generation, deeply aware of social justice issues and passionate about making a difference. We're not just looking for someone who's physically attractive or financially stable. We want partners who share our values, who challenge us intellectually, and who are actively engaged in making the world a better place. Navigating these complex conversations is part of what makes Gen Z dating so unique. We're not afraid to challenge each other, to have difficult conversations, and to grow together. The diversity dating dilemma: navigating identity and attraction in a complex world. Gen Z is the most diverse generation in history. We're a tapestry of ethnicities, religions, sexual orientations, and gender identities. This diversity adds complexity to dating, navigating identity, attraction, and cultural differences. What does it mean to be attracted to someone different? How do we bridge cultural gaps and family expectations, creating relationships that are respectful and authentic? It's a journey of self-discovery and open communication. Embrace the unknown and challenge biases. Create a dating landscape as diverse as the generation itself. Dating within your own cultural bubble is limiting. Embrace the beauty of difference and connect with people from all walks of life. Swipe right on someone different and be surprised by the connections you make. Learn about yourself along the way. Okay, let's get real for a second. Remember when emotions were like that weird cousin you only saw at family reunions? Yeah, those days are over. Gen Z is all about embracing the feels, and that's a game changer for dating. We're talking about a generation that's grown up with therapy apps, mindfulness memes, and open conversations about mental health. We're not afraid to talk about our feelings, set boundaries, and call out BS when we see it. And that, my friends, is what we call emotional intelligence. Now, why is this such a big deal for dating, you ask? Because emotional intelligence is the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether it's romantic, platonic, or even the relationship you have with your favorite barista. It's about understanding your own emotions, recognizing the emotions of others, and communicating effectively. Think about it. Wouldn't first dates be less awkward if everyone was better at reading social cues? Wouldn't breakups be less messy if we could communicate our needs and expectations clearly? Emotional intelligence is like the Swiss Army knife of dating. It's the tool you need to navigate all the twists and turns. Here's the thing. Gen Z is facing a mental health crisis. We're dealing with anxiety, depression, and burnout at alarming rates. And the pressure cooker of dating? Yeah, that doesn't exactly help. But here's the silver lining. We're also the generation that's breaking down the stigma surrounding mental health. We're talking openly about our struggles, seeking professional help, and supporting each other through tough times. And that openness, that vulnerability, is changing the way we approach relationships. We're more likely to date someone who's in therapy because we understand that taking care of your mental health is a sign of strength, not weakness. We're more likely to have honest conversations about our triggers and boundaries because we know that open communication is key to a healthy relationship. And most importantly, we're more likely to prioritize our own well-being, even if it means saying no to a date, ending a relationship, or taking a break from dating altogether. Because at the end of the day, you can't pour from an empty cup, and you deserve to be with someone who understands and respects that. Hold on to your VR headsets, folks, because the future of dating is here, and it's about to get weird. We're talking virtual dates, holographic avatars, and maybe even falling in love with an AI. Don't judge, it could happen. Gen Z is growing up in a world where technology is seamlessly integrated into every aspect of our lives. So it's no surprise that dating is getting a digital makeover. And listen, I'm not just talking about swiping through profiles on your phone. We're talking next-level stuff here. Imagine this. Instead of meeting for coffee, you and your date are transported to a virtual beach in Bali, complete with crashing waves and a digital sunset. Or maybe you're attending a virtual concert together, dancing the night away without ever leaving your living room. The possibilities are endless. Now, I know what you're thinking. Doesn't this feel a little, well, impersonal? And yeah, there's definitely a risk of losing some of the spontaneity and human connection that comes with real-life interactions. But here's the thing. Virtual dating can also be a way to break down barriers, connect with people from all over the world, and experience things you might never have the chance to otherwise. It's all about finding the right balance. Here's the thing about dating in the digital age. It's easy to get caught up in the curated perfection of online profiles, the endless swiping and the pressure to present our best selves at all times. But at the end of the day, real connection isn't about filters, witty captions, or perfectly staged photos. It's about authenticity. And that's the challenge for Gen Z. Finding ways to be our true, messy, perfectly imperfect selves in a world that often feels superficial and performative. It's about remembering that it's okay to have a bad hair day, to post a selfie without makeup, and to admit that you'd rather stay in and watch Netflix than go to a crowded bar. So, how do we navigate this digital dating landscape without losing ourselves in the process? It's about being mindful of the content we consume and the image we project online. It's about following accounts that celebrate diversity, promote body positivity, and encourage real conversations. And most importantly, it's about remembering that social media is just a highlight reel, not a true reflection of people's lives. The next time you're scrolling through Instagram feeling inadequate, take a break, put down your phone, and go connect with someone in real life. Go for a walk, call a friend, or strike up a conversation with a stranger. Because real connection happens offline, in the messy, unpredictable moments of everyday life. So, we've journeyed through the wild, wacky, and sometimes downright perplexing world of Gen Z dating. We've unpacked the financial anxieties, the digital dilemmas, and the shifting definitions of commitment. It's enough to make anyone want to swear off dating apps, delete their social media, and move to a remote island populated by cats. But here's the thing about Gen Z. We're resilient, resourceful, and always down for a challenge. We're not afraid to question the status quo, rewrite the rules, and create a world that's more inclusive, more equitable, and more aligned with our values. And that, my friends, includes the way we approach love and relationships. We're embracing fluidity, prioritizing emotional intelligence, and demanding authenticity from our partners. We're looking for partners who challenge us, inspire us, and support us on our individual journeys. We're looking for love that's real, raw, and unapologetically ourselves. So, yeah, dating in the age of avocado toast, social media, and existential dread might be complicated, but it's also pretty damn exciting. We're breaking down barriers, rewriting the rules, and redefining what it means to be in love. Maybe, just maybe, we'll come out on the other side with a better understanding of ourselves, a deeper appreciation for connection, and a love story that's uniquely our own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go delete my dating app profile, call my therapist, and maybe treat myself to a self-love avocado toast. Peace out.